What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've been with you, but I want to talk to you about something today. Things people do for love. Now, in Game of Thrones, not too long ago, Jaime Lannister summed it up to the T in the opening episode of Game of Thrones when he pushed Bran from the top of a tower, all because the young boy discovered the secret of incestuous love between the Lannister siblings. The things we do for love, he said, without a shred of remorse, as he and Cersei watched Bran fall to his presumed death.
The things I do for love.
Now, this was a horrible scene, but it made me think of all the things that people do in the name of love. Now, as a life coach, I have come to the realization that most of us, if not all of us, are fighting to create a level of normalcy in our lives, and that includes love. But the problem is that we cannot accept the changes that we need to make this happen. So one of the things is that people would do things to their bodies in the name of love. Tattoos, they put boyfriends' names, they put lovers' names on their bodies. They give themselves over for people to do whatever they want to do to them and with them. They give their bodies over in the name of love. That's just one of the things that we find that people do because, quote unquote, they say they're in love. And because they're so in love, they give their bodies over to be used as a puppet by those who say that they love them. Another thing that we see people do is that, sometimes they get together with somebody and they decide all of a sudden that all my money, all my wealth is theirs. Now people say, well, when you marry, you become one. And so there's no problem. But I tell you something, I have seen where Hollywood actors or actresses, because more of the women do this than anybody else, they give the men who they marry access to their wealth. And before you know it, they are broke because these men gamble, buy whatever they want, luxury cars, and you name it. And the woman's money goes down the drain. So they come together and they put all their money in one basket. And unfortunately, sometimes these people are not trustworthy enough to understand how to use somebody else's money. You heard about the OPP, other people's property, and some of these guys and some of these women are just waiting to get their hands on other people's property. And when they get their hands on it, all hell breaks loose because they use it however they want. We find also that people would move from here to London, from here to Germany, from here to Australia, from here to Timbuktu, just in the name of love. They moving base. It's like they just met this person and all of a sudden they just pick up their roots and just call it quits and decide to say, hey, I'm moving halfway around the world just for you. Wow. Moving base. Changing location. Just like that. And then on top of it, sometimes with changing location, what a lot of these people do is change friends. They change friendship. You meet somebody and they don't want you to be friends with the friends that you have had all along. You've known these people from childhood. They're good friends. They're not toxic friends. And these people would want you not to talk to them. Cut them off. Don't speak to them. So they change their friends just to please the other person, but not realizing that is manipulation because that person wants to have full access to you. And also they want to make sure that they isolate you from your true friends, from even your family. These are the things that people do in the name of love. People quit their jobs. All of a sudden they quit. Stay home and be a stay-home mom or a stay-home father. Now, if it's something that you've got planned and you realize it's best for one parent to stay home and raise the kids or whatever it is, but some people will literally, not only do they move across town, they quit their job. That's it. They so-called fall in love. That is it. They meet this person and it's like something hit them upside the head and it's over. It's like these people got blinders on to the point where when the other person is not even good for them, nobody can tell them. Not their mothers, not their fathers, not their sisters, not their friends, not their brothers, not the pastor, not even the police. They got blinders on. You cannot tell them this person is no good. Listen, a couple of days ago, I was watching YouTube and there's a video and it was heart-wrenching to see this man who's an Uber driver. And this man is sending money somewhere across the world, thinking that he's got this woman. 2 to 3 years he's been having this relationship online, talking to this woman, can't get no video calls because this woman is lying to him, telling him a whole bunch of stuff. So he can't video call her, but they talk on the phone every day. And this man is sending money. To find out it's a scam. This man is being scammed by some woman for the last several years, and he did not know. And if they did not investigate and find out what was going on, he would not know that he was being tricked and sending his money to some woman. As a matter of fact, they got the photograph that showed him, is this the woman? Yeah, but it wasn't. They found the lady that the photograph belonged to. And she said, no, many people have contacted me about the fact that my photo is they are everywhere on social media. And they are posing as if they're her and scamming people. It is crazy, but these are the things that people do. Have blinders on. Don't use no common sense. Then they give things away. They give away all their money. Some people just give away all their money. They say, well, you can have it. I love you so much. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can have it. You want a house? I'll give you a house in Malibu. You want another one in Australia? Absolutely. You need a house down in the Cayman Islands? Yeah, sure. Why not? And some of you might be saying, hey, I want to meet somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? If they're going to be giving away, come on, I need something, But this is crazy. All in the name of love. And then, the times we grow up and we all have our little secrets and little things that we've been through. And, you try to keep something to yourself. It's not everything that you tell the other person. They say, well, you don't keep secrets from your husband or from your wife. But sometimes I'll tell them there's some things that they don't need to know, especially stuff in the past. And it's nothing sinister where you was in jail or anything like that. Or maybe even was that you was in jail. You come clean. But there's some things that you keep to yourself. And they just tell all. So now the person's got everything on them to the point where they can blackmail them if they want. Because they say, oh yeah, remember this? I got this. So now you can't even get out because they're holding something over your head. It's crazy. And one of the things, some of you been in love, I don't believe it being in love. I believe in loving a person, because like I always say, if you're in love, you could be out of love, but there's some love songs. And sometimes I tell you, you listen to this song, it make you feel special. It make you feel nice. It make you think about just having somebody there with you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So check this out. There's a song by Bobby Caldwell, right? What you do for love. That's the name of the song. What you do for love. And I'm telling you, I think about this song sometimes, and, man, it's a nice song, and it says, my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Okay. Well, I'm in a daze from your love. You see, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you and I can't let go. That's the type of words I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff that'll make you say, oh, wait, I'm in love, honey. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you gotta be careful now. You gotta be, and then there's another song. There's so many of them, but I'm only giving you two. And then there's another one that I really love. This one came out in 1999. Okay. I want to know what love is by Foreigner. Oh, Lord have mercy. I want you to show me, baby. I want to feel what love is. All right. So here's some of the words. He said, I've got to take a little time to think things over. Okay? I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. And then he says, in my life, there's been heartaches and pain. I don't know if I can take it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled too far to change this lonely life. Huh? I want to know what love is. All right, hey, let me stop. But so you get the gist, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know, oh man. And then the other thing, the last thing I want to say, people just change. You know, you see an older guy wearing like a Speedo and you know, got a big old stomach like me. He got a big old stomach and you see him walking the beach with a younger lady. And you're like, why in the world this man don't dress his age? You know, some people just change. They meet somebody and they change. They start dressing differently. They start acting different. You know, they're acting like they're way younger than they are. Change. And some of these people that they meet are literally out to take them for all they got, but they can't see it, like I said. But they change. They feel so good about life. They think that they have finally found what they're looking for. But it's changed them. Like I said, they stop talking to everybody that they normally talk to. They stop even going to the places that they normally go to. They have changed. What people do for love. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Listen, I hope that you got something from this video. Right? I would like you to share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. My name is William Nelson Ryan, and this has been Love Factual. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and God bless you.